looks good, I think. Looks like it. Oh, wait. YouTube always trips me up. It makes me think of the first couple seconds are blank. I don't know why. Alright. Let's get this started. Yeah. I have no idea how this game runs, so. Bright and optimistic, feature were dreamed up. That feature is here. It is blindly bright with neon lights and the blinking of LEDs. Optimism, however, is my experience with the right neurotransmitter cocktail or a glitch in your cybernetic synapses.
Good morning, Agent. Your healing cyberbrain coma is complete. No more sleeping on the job. Can't have you going into real missions just yet. Let's put on the training wheels. Just for you.
Okay.
Make your agency proud.
So I was in some kind of coma. I am still in some kind of coma. Did not tell me I could double jump. Whoop. Shotgun. I like it. Interesting magazine design. Uh-huh. Is it this thing? Bit of a downside with this thing. Does not have much of a bullet radius, so it's kind of hard to get a direct hit on it. It does lag behind. And again, it is a rocket launcher. Marked status. When killed, marked enemies drops resources, shields. Okay, killing marked enemies essential to survival. Alright, easy enough. Hello armor, hello ammo. All that good stuff. Craft wire repel. Huh. Let's use the shotgun instead. I had to. Get over this. Oh god. Not gonna do it bad. Scrambling, huh? What did that do? Oh. It's a nice little sun. Got it. Scramble does not have much range here. Listen, I got the rocket launcher, might as well use the rocket launcher on exploding the last guy, because why not? Oh. Grenade! Taser round, huh? Next shot will shock enemy. It's an active. Implant matrix details. Your combat shields inventory window. Implant matrix, the left. Okay, so basically just empty slot here I can put it in because it only takes one battery. On C call break. Triggered upon breaking the constructor ball. Energy output 3. Taser rounds. On weapon swap. Triggered upon swapping weapons. On scrambler use. On gripwire repel use. Okay, so if I do this, the next shot will, on weapon swap will tase enemies. Okay, that's pretty simple. Danger zone, huh? I mean, I'm up for that, but I'm a little concerned. Data stream corruption. That's not good. That is very much not good. Data loss imminent. Okay. Whoop. Missing string table entry.
You okay? Had to boot you from the tutorial. A bug almost flatlined you. The Deadlink protocol still glitches, and I don't know why. I'd never want the director's pet to end up in a vegetative state. Ah, speaking of the director, he'll be arriving at the HQ soon, gloriously returning from Congress. They've yet to ratify us. That's where you come in. Why don't you show him some results?
Okay. Phoenix Watchman, first responder. A low-tier grunt in the structure of Phoenix militaries would be a tier 1 operator in any old world armies. Cold, calculated, and professional, they're impressively effective. Quite a few other soldiers consider their assignments derogatory, with their special ops training squandered on becoming glorified night watchmen. When shit hits the fan, however, you can bet their cybernetics and biochemically and reflexes will kick in with devastating results, legal or not. And that's a detector program. More gun than brains, the detectors are drone bicopters equipped with simple AI with absolutely devastating heavy caliber rifles attached to them. Primarily used for reconnaissance, their simple reports on enemy positions and status will prove as valuable as the sheer firepower they provide. Basically begin simulation, huh? Soldier, complete 10 combat mission characters to unlock. Download data stored at Watts Rucker Labs. And Femton offices. Okay. So start off with the Scrapper Shotgun, the Bone Grinder Rocket Launcher, which is a 20mm multi-projectile, multi-purpose, multi-munition launch made for stylish laser kills. 10-gauge Ultimate Cyborg Killer, large double O or triple O tungsten shot with penetrating most armor. Require repel and scramble. Complete simulation at EM's crisis level 2 and 1. It's over there. Okay. Based on simulation settings and projected capabilities of targeted corporations. Default difficulty. Shields. Okay. Makes sense. So this is how everything is changed out, alright. Swift ambushes, greater force field capacitance, and multiple targets at close quarters. CSA. Additional fits never allowed to CSA military transfers. Very robust thanks to multiple redundant systems and no pushover, even compared to more advanced models. Initializing Torah. It's like a ripper dock area.
Welcome to the CSA, Agent. Try not to waste our resources. Make a good show for the director.
Yeah, we'll do. There's that one, huh? Oh, come on. Let's clip him through the bin. Must just be a... It's probably one of the standard things, like put down the asset. It's against the wall and no one's going to notice it clips through it. Seems like he's done enough to increase the damage. There we go. I didn't need the ammo, but I figured I might as well punch it. What's that? Hold up. Oh, shotgun ammo full. Okay. Just a quick reload, basically. That's secondary ammo. Anything else hidden around here? HP chamber repressurizer. Next weapon shot deals 60% bonus damage, deal 15% more damage to light enemies. I think this might be better. Yeah. Let's do this because whenever I swap over to the rocket launcher, I do more damage, and then I can swap back to the shotgun and do more damage. So basically, we be hitting the scroll wheel quite a lot. Excuse me, gentlemen, I'm here to deliver bullets. And rockets. And death. I think you knew that already. Oh boy. Three options I've got now. XP, heavy weapon, no. I don't want a heavy weapon. I kind of want to see what that is. Let me... There we go. Yeah, it is on weapon swap. Okay. Proximity mine. Rocket launcher with missiles replaced by sticky toxic grenades. Rockets equipped with electric capsules. Or up the level. Level. Let's do it. Make this thing better.
The combat shell can make sea balls print ammo. You know, those round things you see scattered about? Crack them open, receive projectiles.
Got it. Oh god. Okay, buddy. You need to calm down. God damn it. Stop messing with me. Didn't even need the sea balls. It's a little too easy at the moment. Then again, I am playing on the lowest difficulty because I haven't unlocked the entire level 1. So, hey, maybe we'll get those. Implant. Overclock module required. Find the maker for more information. Taser, electric combustion inducer, ignite marked enemies. Oh, that automatically does that too. So if I do this on Scrambler, for instance, any enemies I hit with the Scrambler become marked, or become set on fire if they're marked. Yeah, that's it. Get set on fire. Okay, area 4 of 9. The shop, neural boost, XP. I think neural boost. Let's try this out. Alright, choose your reward. Neural boost common. Just 2 neural boosts or just this neural boost. That would cost money though. Let's see here. I think we go with this one. Of course, the power is better idea. So that neural boost basically buffed up my overall stuff. I don't have a crit chance. What am I doing? Well, fine. Low on shields, but we're good. I mean, there's temp shields here, but that's not really going to help me. Ooh, grenade. Oh, I can't pick up said grenade. I guess next area I'm going to have to really work it. Unit constructor feed. Refill 25% ammo for the shotgun. Shotgun damage increased by 30%. Okay, I think I just want to skip step with the shotgun for a while, probably. Trying to hit things with the rocket launcher, and it's good. The rocket launcher is good, but it's only good against clusters of enemies. So it's just like gotta really time that swap. Oh boy, nope. Oh, I have There's Samara. I can see an Ara. I think that's what I heard. That did not sound right. Let's see. Some more temp armor. I can get some credits. I can go to the shop. Or I can get a weapon mod. I think I want the weapon mod because I'm... Well, no, we want to go to the shop because I might be healing there. And I took some damage off that last fight. Sarah, what do you have for me? Implant zap and medkit. That's it? Okay. I need a Konocrossy to do other things. Oh, and I can upgrade like slots and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, still taking some damage here and there. Multi-thread overclock or incendiary pack. Gain skill power for 5 seconds upon use. Shots have a chance of launching a homing projectile, applying ignite to a single enemy. Yeah. And then we just put this one in here. On seed call break, it gives me that. That actually makes it so that whenever I break the seed balls, I get extra stuff aside from just the ammunition. That works out pretty good for me. I'm getting there. We're gonna punch this one here and try it out. Ooh, that armor. There was a guy here. There he is. Alright. Keep him low on health. Danger zone. That's boss arena problem. This is gonna hurt, so probably a good idea not to just approach another slot and get some HP back. Go. Oh! It's a spider. Okay. Mark it, first of all. That's good. Oh, aren't you? So I always have like one grenade at this point. But I can't carry any board from that. I don't know why I hit that button. I've launched it into the next phase. Not great for me. But it's bad for them too. Why is it shooting? Yeah, that is fire to forget, because you're kind of forgetting to check if your own boys are on the blast radius. What are you doing? Oh, God. I just gotta get some shielding. Gotta kind of hold out for a bit. Triple laser beam is a bit of an issue. Also, that guy over there, also an issue. He's going to charge me. Armor, that saved my life, literally. Uh-oh. I need to get some armor going. Oh, boy. Almost at him. Just did not have the health for it, though.
Good to see you again, soldier. Our chop docs spoiled my return, and I hope the anticipation wasn't too much. I hope she took good care of your noggin while I was in Washington. Rumiko assured me she didn't damage you too much before she put you in stasis. Previous demo results came in. Quite impressive. I'll be supervising you until, well, it becomes legal to sick you on people. Good luck.
Your standard issue CSA rocket launcher got its bone grinder nickname for a reason. That concussive explosive will liquidate any biological matter, of which there is none inside a combat shell, and you should be glad about that.
Yeah, I probably should, actually. That explains why I can survive my own rockets. Core, huh? I've got a bunch of different stuff here. Capital outreach and reinvestment executory. A gigacity spanning the U.S. East Coast, merging all its metropolises into endless sprawl, containing both corporate-owned urbanism and remnants of federal control. Most land and jurisdiction privatized by 2050. This is done with the hope that market forces and processes would find solutions to urban problems. They didn't. Growing to an unimaginable scale, matching its crime and pollution, the government is making a move to take back the core with aid from CSA forces. Colloquially, the city is referred to as the Rotten Corner. So that's why we're going on. Okay. CSA, Federal Agency. Corporate Security Agency. The Corporate Security Agency is a newly formed federal body whose sole purpose is the elimination of rogue corporations. Where the government can't buy corp tech, the CSA seizes it by force. When companies conduct illegal human experimentation, that research and its victims are destroyed with undeniable action. The CSA exists to combat corporate threats to now obsolete nation-states. Laws can't keep up with regulating rapid advancement, and AI-enabled Zaibatsu fronts shift code so fast the police can compete. The agency plays by corporate rules, and as long as they work for the law, no government will impede them. Deadlink Protocol. The Deadlink Protocol is an interdisciplinary technology used for consciousness dubbing, using existing corporate tech in a novel way. This is the last great federal advancement. Whilst it's no Manhattan Project, it gives the CSA an edge against corporations. The protocol creates an instant copy of user consciousness that's capable of sapient autonomy without sacrificing the original brain matter. Remote shells communicate wirelessly, compromising OPSEC by leaking full-body interface data. CSA combat shells minimize packets to telemetry and comms. Okay, so basically, I am copying my consciousness into a combat shell. Torii Heavy Industries. A Nipponese zaibatsu with origins in the 1800s. What began as a humble enterprise started by a blacksmith is currently the largest Japanese megacorp. Its products range from farming equipment to bleeding-edge military cybernetics, both known for durability and power. With deep ties to the Yakuza of the same name, it is difficult to distinguish between its legal side and criminal activities by tiger-adorned gangsters. Tora clan members run illegal chop shops in the core, often in the back rooms of cybernetic boutiques owned by the legitimate Tora. The Tora Yakuza worship body modification, installing new AUGs as a fashion, status symbol, and a way to reign over other games. They prefer strength and brutality over finesse. The inputs are provided by Tora Zaibatsu for protection services, money laundering, and humbling rivals. It's Crusher. Veteran intelligence operator and father of the CSA, Crusher spent his early years in the field, operating in shadows, fighting terror, intercepting international transactions, and realizing the obsolescence of the Fed. The enemies of the U.S. were not terrorists, communists, or cartels anymore. Threats became internal, with megacorps controlling criminal and terrorist activity. He spent recent years as a security advisor while lobbying for the CSA's existence. Crusher's agency to work as he sees fit, without repercussion as long as he shows results. I like that as a concept, actually. That's an interesting game concept right there. This would make for a good tabletop, actually. Really good. Because Usagi, CSA cyber upgrade specialist, a young result-oriented scientist. Her infinite smugness comes from testing experimental tech and biomodifications on herself. A graduate of elite universities in Nippon, she specialized in cybernetic and genetic engineering, creating an expert in transhuman fields. A former researcher at Watts Rucker Biotech. Her team has had her poached for the newly formed CSA. Rumiko's employment in the public sector is a chance to get access to rare, cutting-edge tech. Her relationship is symbiotic with the Deadlink Protocol developed under her. Credits. With the privatization of the East Coast, the economy of Ford generated into a petri dish of cryptocurrencies, corporate script, and tokens. After years of consumers being locked down basic necessities, a single currency consolidated. Introduced as customer points, dominance led to the Interport discount passport becoming the intermediary of transactions. A branded corporation with other megacorps as intercorporate credit points, the currency is referred to as credits or ICP. The CSA sticks to dollars, but holds ICP for impromptu repairs and upgrades. Exchange provisions, federal currency. While the US dollar still exists on paper, it exists there alone. All federal agency budgets and salaries are paid out using internal cryptocurrency to combat corruption through the use of non-fungible, monitored transactions. Whilst internal corruption lowered, corporations quickly learned to game the system with exchange rates and hoarding of XP. Corps pressure and bribe federal employees with their immense stockpile. The CSA has freedom to use any XP acquired during missions towards their own goals, such as R&D. Constructor balls. Femto's pride and joy. Universal constructor spheres are compact atom printers that produce ephemeral objects. Stolen office supplies? Print new ones. Need tubes for the lab? Femto's got you. While successful and well designed with a friendly UI and programming interface, the yuppies didn't think too hard about name schemes. The devices dubbed constructor balls are known colloquially as C-balls. Many hackers have cracked them, lifting ULA imposed limits. However, only elites can produce more than suicide specials. CSA technicians wrote a virus allowing spheres to print ammunition, enabling combat shells in constant supply. So that's what they're doing, basically. They're just wandering around the place in order to print stuff. Oh, wow, I got a lot of different things here. Okay. Shite. Yakuza Initiate. Newly recruited Yakuza members with no experience and everything to prove. Extremely loyal and ready to sacrifice their lives for those barely above them in the hierarchy. Early and eager adopters of low-end implants, hacking out their limbs in dedication, they'll upgrade to something better when they rise in the ranks. Not likely if they encounter a CSA combat shell. They are loud and boisterous, each one trying to outdo the other in their show of suicidal dedication. Kyodai. These Yakuza members are higher in the food chain, showing off their stats by exposing their tattoo-adorned chests and backs. Their cybernetics are more intricate as well, provided by Tora itself. This allows use of high-caliber revolvers that they'll gladly use on any interloper. The Kyodai achieve status through loyalty, brutality, and dedication. It's not a very high status, but they still think of themselves samurai, even if they're little gangsters. They have a face to keep in front of their inferiors, after all. Monkey drone. Fast but very dumb autonomous drone produced by Tora Heavy Industries. Originally made as a consumer product used for patrolling private properties, it received overwhelmingly negative reviews for its horrible AI and tendency to mistake pets for pests. The semantic difference was never explained, but it's expected to be a typo in the code. I don't know. Many units were relegated to Tora Yakuza members as extra security, with a cooler sounding name, equipped with laser cannons and hacked to detect larger vermin, including CSA combat shells. Geisha. Possibly the real incentive to join Tora, these robotic companions are one of the flagship products of Tora Zaibatsu. A much desired luxury in the consumer market, they are provided to Yakuza members as free entertainment, performing everything from classic rakugo and banraku to modern karaoke and idol pop. However, these gynoids are also equipped with highly sophisticated defensive subroutines to protect their johns. Their allure comforts just as well as even as they rip someone's spine out. Lovely. Rikishi. A popular pastime among Tora members is organizing illegal wrestling matches. The Yakuza partner partake in these street fights and follow the traditional sumo rules and aesthetics, enhanced with custom-made heavy-duty cybernetics, provided by Tora Heavy Industries, of course. When not taking time and show fighting, they prove very useful bouncers and enforcers for the Yakuza, which anyone interloping in their business is sure to learn the hard way. Flamboyant and full of themselves, real showmen. Think tank. Autonomous armored four-legged behemoths that were originally created as a new class of farming equipment but quickly found their way into law enforcement and military use, providing Tora with a constant stream of R&D funds. The models provided to the Tora gang members tend to be equipped with experimental, inquisitive, childlike AI cores, making them more independent but more annoying, often philosophizing about their own existence in between pre-programmed announcements. Okay. This would help, because I need a Kana crossing. In order to get implants. These don't require tokens afterwards, so additional dash would help. And that helps out a lot too. Some new stuff here, it looks like. Oh. That was a rare one. Alright. Let's get back into the simulation. Oh yeah, marks in the capacity of most components and marks in the den. Okay, so use that to generate more. Okay. I was using like the F key more than the Q key to mark stuff. I didn't even realize both mark targets. Good to know. Here we go again.
Hey, last run wasn't too bad. Remember, the combat shells come equipped with abilities that will tag enemies and extract their shields. You'll need them.
I noticed. It's a shame I didn't notice it sooner. I've been focus more on killing then. Here we go. That went much better than last time. I think. Probably. Recon pack. Launch homing projectile, applying mark to a single enemy. Gain 1 extra jump. Active. Restore 1 grenade. Passive. Grenades deal 50 extra damage. Wait. Hold up a minute. Yeah, that makes it so that these sea balls give me an extra grenade. That's useful. Point. Grenade. Grenade. Miss the grenade. It's fine. Grenade. Why not? Oh dear, that's. Looks a lot better, I think. Oh yeah, and I see the extra dash on the screen on the bottom left up there. Bad tech for healing, don't need that. Neural boost would be good. Then again, I think weapon mod actually might be better. Let's try that. If I can upgrade the shotgun in some way. There it is. Toxic, increase fire rate and fire damage. I think toxic might be better, actually.
Blind as a bat you seem to be. We've added a solution for that. Mark enemies with your abilities. Maybe you'll hit them.
Hey, I'm hitting them just fine. Knock it the fuck up. Grenade it. Jumping like that. I'm just gonna run around the place, get some of those sea balls, get some more grenades. Yeah, I can have maximum speed. So that's the max. Ballistics calculator. Damage to mark. Wait, that's a legendary. Marked enemies increases by 25% for 5 seconds. Gain 2% attack power per slotted implant. Oh. Yeah, we're taking that. We are taking that. The achievement I just got is better than sex. Injected legendary implant, I swear. I picked up those templates, huh? Boom! That launched me. Oh. An upgrade to the heavy weapon. I can get some XP, or I can go to the shop. If I don't have upgrades for the shop, I think the heavy weapon upgrade might be good. Flame assault payload. Arc launcher modified to launch bouncing incendiary grenades. Or I can go with the arc cannon, an orthodox energy weapon prototype generating a wide-scalar arc hitting multiple enemies. Projectile damage increases with different distance traveled. Yeah, we're gonna be using this. We're gonna be using this. Can you blame me though? It's like a shotgun. challenge up ahead. I'm gonna need more grenades. Let's go. You see firmware upgrade. Shotgun damage increased by 20% for 5 seconds. Shotgun capacity increased by 1. Organ with a neurotransmitter boost, which... no. I'm not good enough to dodge all the bullets just yet. I need to take the thing that increases the damage. This is a challenge, huh? It's a challenge. Walk down this corridor. Do it without tripping. Oh, it's a boss. Hi there. Shokikomi. Okay. Hold on. Whatever. Oh, they blocked up the... Yikes. Taking damage. Oh god. Ah! Oh, you think? I'm still whipping forever. What am I doing? Quickly. Oh, you have turbo tendencies. That's good to know. Oh, no, my tendencies are okay. Oh, okay, good. And you go like this? Yeah, there we go. There we go, now I'm doing better. It has no armor, so... Oh god. I'm in a bad spot, but it's not easy terrain to move around. Arc ammo. Almost got it. Good, that's the armor right there. Fucking hell. That was a lot of money. I should visit the shop. Mag reconfigurator. Weapon fire rate increased by 50%. Shotgun ammo capacity increased by 1. Actually, it's pretty good. Let's get that. And then I can also upgrade one of the slots. But there. We'll go with the scrambler. That one tends to be a so that I can get a second modification on the scrambler. That upgrades the fire rate. I cast Fist. One shot enemy with a melee attack. When did that happen? Must have been because I threw the grenade. Oh, that's fine. I did not even do that, he did that to himself. see what else we can get onto the mutilator word. Every weapon hit applies weak for 5 seconds and shield capacity goes up. That's good. That's why I got that upgrade. Nice. One more area. I think this one. Take over to 8. Yep, it's at 8 now. Boss is up next, so you know, make sure I go into as much health as I can get. Oh god. And there's that. Not good. None of that is good. I got an achievement for that one. I think because I killed 3 enemies with 1 shot. Hello. Okay, don't have quite as much armor as I'd like, but I have more than I could ask for. I have this as well, which is really powerful right now. I can store my health easily enough. Okay. We got it this time. Here we go again. And the unfortunate thing is I'm not going to be able to see what any of his attacks. Oh god. Let's clear out some of this. Out of ammo. Oh hey. No. Might as well get this for his health. Down to level 2. Grenade out. Get the bow. Let's do it for the extra armor. Out of Sorry, no puppeteers here. The actual I mean, credit to you. You tried, but you're not getting away here. Actually, this works out perfectly. I could have punched him actually.
Oh, good work. Seems my tech outweighs theirs again. We'll get you onto your next task now, Agent. You'll be taking an internship with my old employer.
Oh man, an internship. Why didn't you say so? Lots rough, huh?
Be careful. Everything here is state-of-the-art. Watts Rucker may have advanced beyond what the CSA could provide you.
Yeah, good to know, but I think we'll be fine. That's new. Is that like a swinging construction ball that around the place? Why do you do that? I got a full heal out of that too, so doing good. Implant time. Femto chamber recharger. Next one arc shot won't consume ammo. Max stacks 4. Arc damage increased by 30%. Backup weapon firmware. I think we want this. I can't really put it anywhere though. Is it still in my inventory? It is, so I just have to hold on to it. I'll have to visit the shop. Come on, me. Sorry about this, but the license to use this facility has been revoked. I'm here to evict you. You guys are being very, very unkind to me right now. Please hold still. This will be over in a moment. Yeah, come on. Not that difficult. I've got a bit of an extra problem in here, like, seriously, that thing's not. It's not good. Not good. Weapon mod, which I already have a weapon mod on this, or I can go for a heavy weapon upgrade. A lot of stuff I have improves the shotgun. I think heavy weapon upgrade might be good. Configuration capable of piercing multiple targets in one shot and penetrating their armor. We aren't dealing with too much of the upgrade here. Better move. What's up, bro?
Hey, dude, you look like you could use a pick-me-up. These Quark bastards stole some of my tech before I could patent it. I've got this blockchain RFID scanner, though. You didn't expect that. Now, I don't want to end up Edison, so how about you help me out with that? I'll make it worth your while.
New asset unlocked. Implant RFID scanner. The maker has provided you with the tool to detect custom-made implants hidden around the core. Find 3 to gain his trust. Good luck finding them all. Wait. Is that it? Whoa! Hi? Hidden implant. Power leech. Killing an enemy grants 2 skill power. What? This thing doesn't have any power used on it. It's just a passive. Huh. I now need 2 upgrade slots. Here we go again. Good here. I feel like I've kind of hit a good stride with this particular style. Doesn't exactly feel like a build, but it feels close enough. It's just the door. There might be another hidden mod around here somewhere. What? Have you been printing people again? I keep telling you not to do that. CBRN pack. Shots of background explosive. I guess I can have that, but I'm not really keen on taking advantage of it. What's up, man?
Damn, boss! That frame of
yours looks exactly how I feel. I'm not one for talking, but I am one for fearing. And I don't know what I fear more, you or whatever wired up cyber cycle lurks behind the corner. At least if there's a fight, I'll have some juicy tech to guard away.
Let's find out. Trash or treasure? Trash. Here we go again. Whoa! That's hit me hard. There's a lot of explosives. It's armor fire or something. What's going on? What is hitting? Oh! High up there. I'm not seeing like a jerk. There you go. There's a shop. Shop it is.
Please position your ID above the sensor. Remember, not to deplete your break time allotment.
I can put power leech into there, which would help out a lot. That's a good move. We do that. I can actually sell this by zapping it. Can't give me another item right now, but at the very least, it's looking pretty good. So this gives me 2 skill power, and it just keeps stacking every time I kill an enemy.
Scientific research exhausts the ATP supply in the central nervous system. Replenish your carbohydrates here. On break, consider buying nourishment with your allotted
It
Watts
sounds
Rucker
like something's
credits.
over here, but it's not.
Watts Rucker stock is a great investment for your child or inheritor clone. We now offer lives of credit.
I keep trying to listen out for that thing I'm looking for. The hidden stuff. Oh dear. Yeah, armor. Shit, I have 4 health. I'm gonna die. Thank you for the armor. Nope, 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 nope. Dude, come on. There we go. It's a lot better. So if I immediately lose all armor again. That helps. Got him. I have enough to heal, but I don't have anywhere to heal. That's frustrating. Okay. Mode Mioto actuator. Next shot will pick up money shot. Enemies killed with money shot will drop 4 credit. Too bad. Kinda good. Kinda not. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hear that. Alright, here we go. Got him. That'll save me some time. So many of you bastards. Whew. Hey. Pick up here. Drill soft. Adds fire damage to primary weapon. Does that get rid of the current one? No, it doesn't. It stacks. Huh. Well, we'll take it. Now I use the shock and I can combo up really well. Hi. Uh-oh. Shock. Off. Nope. Give me. Here. Stop. All you stop. That's all you stop. All you stop. You block. Got him. Okay, let's get away from the shield, bastard. Good hit. Much the reload speed. Then again, I don't do as much damage without the burn, so. Ow. You fast. Down. With electricity. Whatever the hell that is. Grenade. Miss. Stop. Oh, there went his hand. Well, it's his own damn fault. He shouldn't have been getting the shield like that.
Approach this device. User authorized.
I want to get this in there. Oh, I could do that easily. I just need to sell the Digitrick. Shit. No, I can't. I have to either go with this one or with the femto chamber charger. Sell this, I guess. We'll just hold off, I guess. Hang on to the one in the backpack.
Please use your purchase responsibly.
I'm not going to use it responsibly. I'm sorry to say this, in fact. I'm going to be using it very irresponsibly by punching this man in the face, probably. Dude. Why big? Why big? Why? Makes no sense. I mean, I guess that there might be clones? It did mention inheritor clones in one of the messages. Progress, let me in. I want to mess with your experiment, come on. Oh. A biological experiment. Well, I can't mess with that.
Check out the chain slice muscles. Don't even need guns. Me assigned to crush you. Your meddling with business ends now.
Does it? I don't know.
Forensics department will have a hard time. Time to die. Ballistic. Cannonball.
Not scared, buddy.
Forensics department will have a hard time.
The guys on their own team are more than you are right now.
Stay still. Time to die.
Stay still.
We may be a brute. This stuff is amazing. Incoming. Vertical drop.
Ow, I did not have the
Its tactics may have this much power.
buddy, like, if you're trying to ground stomp me,
Going
I'm
ballistic.
sure the second phase is hard.
I didn't expect gene therapy to feel this good. You're getting on my nerves. Love
There
some
you go.
fucker.
You have a different tactic. See, that's what you need. You
can't
need
lose
this.
this.
You can, like, do other things. Otherwise, you're kind of
Stay still.
relying on your allies to do everything for you. I mean, you're kind of still doing
Stand still, will ya?
He's not very good at his job.
Stay still.
I'm not even looking at him, but I'll take it.
I'll flatten you. I'll flatten you. Shocking, eh? You've been waiting long enough. Let's see how hard this thing really is. Particle drop.
And
You can't shoot through this. They'll be mopping you off the floor. Shocking, eh?
not really.
You'll swat you like a fly. I'm done toying with you.
You hit your own guys with that. Oh, it's flat.
Gotcha. I'll get back to you in a sec. Time to die.
Oh god. I got killed not by him but by his allies. Phoenix Corporal, see? Gee, that guy is a little bit of a silly thing, but made it to that area.
When I came on board, I noticed that soldier combat shells you use are missing something. Sure, they do pack a punch, but they lack any elegance. I'd like you to test something for me. A new combat shell. I named it the Hunter. It's stealthier, deadlier, more precise, refined, and adequately equipped to your MO. A bit more fragile, yes, and admittedly more expensive. For that reason, the director insists we test it inside the simulation before starting production. Please be so kind and prove my design superiority.
Yes, unlocked Hunter Combat Shell. Time to take your new cybernetic body for a test drive. While lower on health, the Hunter makes up for it with its deadly hand cannon. People like the sound of that. An array of diversion capabilities, including optical camouflage and powerful switchback ability. Arc cannon, an orthodox energy weapon prototype, generating a wide scalar arc hitting multiple enemies. Particle accelerator, arc cannon railgun configuration, capable of firing. Okay, got a lot of stuff. Electro laser, matter converter. Interesting.
Fantastic. You've proven yourself against Tarantula. I'm sure you're used to military spider tanks. Unmanned or controlled by some somnambulant professional tucked cozily under plating. Precise, meticulous, emotionless. Well, don't expect turret tanks to be like that. They're brutal. Rewarding cybernetics to their most violent. And there's nothing in terms of cyber brutality to surpass a goddamn tank. Its operator would be some geriatric oyabun. Sims reflect that, but perhaps more senile?
Watchrocker Bio, GmbH, Biotech Corporation. Motto, Wagen Sie es sich vorstellen. I am going to assume that is German based on this, and I'll figure that out later. The Rucker clan is a German noble family of industrialists and bankers who founded one of the oldest pharmaceutical companies in the world. After acquiring its largest competitor, the Canadian Watts Megacorp, the company now focuses attention on CRISPR-based gene splicing, creating artificial carriers of genetic information, sequencing or patenting genomes of all living organisms, and lobbying for governments to deregulate patenting of human genes. The founders still control 70% of the company shares. Not for much longer! Semper Fidelis ad Pecuniam. PMC. The Unix military is formed by veterans of the Bush Wars, composed of grunts and special forces, soldiers that lost their unrecognized state. This PMC enthusiast provides enthusiastic mercenaries, elite training, and precise intelligence, as well as legendarily reliable weaponry. They were involved in all major conflicts of the late 20th and early 21st century. Many innovative doctrines, strategies, and tactics were developed by them before general adoption, only after Phoenix created something more revolutionary. This includes deploying the first unit of augmented mercenaries. Chuck. Sleaze compiled and open sourced. The maker is a life hacker, producing counterfeits with C-bill balls. Each augment, implant, new tech he produces is an artisanal custom. Poverty he doesn't mind. It's the price for living on the edge. When he's not pursuing criminality, he's weakening corporations with disruptive patents and bootlegging. Despite C-ball lockdown stopping him from causing gray goo scenarios, he can get past the DRM. He also runs side hustles, jailbreaking implants, unlocking their potential for those that aren't square. Cyber Hobo isn't very flattering. He prefers Collector. He is in a constant haze induced by tech dementia. You don't come out of Vietnam 2, well, there. Anti-consumer practices made it impossible for him to get online, especially not with his old gear. Thus, the Collector is without bank account, job, insulin, or even necessities. He roams the core, ghosts of drunkenness, making trash his treasure. If he's lucid, he might gift you a modern awe. Perhaps it's an insult, with his disdain for new tech in mind. Phoenix Mothership. Field support drone. Autonomous, heavily armed, and armored flying fortress that deploys suicide, fire, and forget drones. The amount of hardware and firepower they hold warrants much more advanced artificial intelligence for this field support VTOL aircraft. Also useful for spouting company PR through the loudspeaker. Tarantula Spider Type. Who's a boss? The mines of Tora Honcho are traditionally placed inside the most advanced products Tora heavy industries can offer. Old and groggy, they're displeased with anyone interfering with both the Zaibatsus or the gang's ops. Always in a state of comfort with a hair-trigger temper, these Oyabun are directly tapped into drip feeds of quality sake. They exploit the slightest show of disobedience from anyone, be they underlings or an interloper such as these CSA combat shells. Corporal. Corporals are the eldest active duty members in Phoenix PMC, giving out orders to their troops with a dual sergeant flank. Their old age means that parts of their biological brains need to be slowly replaced with quantum computing subconscious equivalents, while the natural neural endings get clogged with fibrosis. This makes them slow, but they make that up with heavy weaponry and experience. It's Pounder. Heavily augmented and armored, the Pounders are massive piles of servos and hydraulic actuators. Hiding inside them brains of very experienced soldiers, confident in their skills and capabilities, with nothing to prove to anyone. Their achievements speak for themselves. Equipped with enormous assisted swing sledgehammers, they make full use of psychological effect of pulverizing their opponents to a pulp. The shotgun-wielding hounds are the most aggressive and dangerous operators in Phoenix. They have a lot to prove and have a lot of enthusiasm and no respect for their own safety and human rights conventions. Flushing out opponents with a hail of buckshot that was once compared to chemical warfare in terms of psychological damage potential, taunting their targets along the way. To better find their targets, they are equipped with an array of olfactory chemical sensors, hence their name. As CSA operatives grow in expertise handling corps, they introduce their own ideas and innovations improving combat shell effectiveness. Rumiko Asagi was the first authorized to realize the perfect operative. The result of her tinkering is a stealthy, precise, deadly shell dubbed Hunter. Emphasizing finesse, precision, and stealth, Hunter shells are lighter with less armor and a streamlined design. It's equipped with a deadly hand cannon dubbed Peacekeeper, capable of maximizing headshot damage. Cutting-edge experimental gear accompanies it, straight out of Rumiko's private R&D, such as the Arc Cannon, the Switchback Translocator, and latest model optical camouflage accompanied by IFF countermeasures. IFF decoy. Rumiko's equipped the Hunter shell with a powerful IFF decoy that completely overrides visual sensors for both cybernetic and robotic components. As target acquisition systems, even in sapient individuals, are completely autonomous, they will proceed to attack this digital apparition. Yikes. Additionally, the Hunter is equipped with state-of-the-art quantum dot optical camouflage, which ensures the operator will have time to take a favorable spot for maximizing operational efficiency. Switchback Translocator. Teleportation involves matter deconstruction and reconstruction over a large distance. Nanotech companies tried to popularize it, but complications of consciousness transfer have been an obstacle in its adoption. The term translocation refers to a different principle for relocation. Deep space colliders prove the existence of a fourth dimension, and whilst it's uncontrollable, deployable devices have allowed objects of relative size to physically switch places via this dimension. Through Rumiko's and Crusher's connections, the CSA produced a translocator, dubbed the Switchback. One of the advantages it provides is absolute stomach and gyroscope, churning disorientation in translocated opponents. Peacekeeper. Variable 0.45 to 0.500. Oh yeah. I should take a look at that scrapper shotgun. Double OO tungsten shot. Before the amnesty on destructive devices, manufacturing this massive shotgun would be illegal. Its designer gambled on advertising it as the ultimate cyborg killer, christening it with an insensitive name and running over-the-top marketing campaigns displaying destructive capabilities in slow motion. Featuring a reliable, novel pump-as magazine and support for hypervelocity penetrating tungsten super shot, the scrapper lived up to its hype. It is a go-to low-tech fire for the most cyberized targets among all operators, or not. Huh. There's a lot of this stuff. Alright, let's upgrade ourselves again. Ooh, that's tempting. Where I got this. I can pick this up to 3 times. I think the Matrix upgrade might be better. Soldier, Hunter. Scrambler. When invisible, regain 1 shield every 1 second. Recon by fire. Enemies that damage the IFF decoy will become marked. Extra shell upgrade. New common shell upgrades becomes available during simulation. Crypto wallet hack. Extra 50%. Yep. Yoink. Pyrominia. Higher quality fire weapons become available. An expert weapon mod selection available at the start of mission. Reinforced armor. That should be a trick. This leaves me with 6 more HP than normal, 3 more shields. Don't get any extra damage, but I have 30 credits at the start of the op. Let's give the Hunter a shot. So it's a Torah Peacekeeper skin. How shall on target opponent switch places? That target is marked. Marks enemies in an area, okay. A little bit less marking, but a little bit more reducing damage by forcing it onto other things. Here we go. Do like the hand cannon. What? We do have that one asset, so I can
Here we go
keep looking
again.
around.
A reminder, your grenades mark enemies with IFF tags. Try not to kill yourself with them, and you might get some extra ammo this way.
There's always a chance that there's like one of those items nearby, but so many cameras around the place. Didn't even notice that. Load. Oh, I could just rapid fire it. Oh, hell yeah. A little bit trickier of a frame to work with. I think I definitely need that upgrade that makes it so that anything that's targeting it hits the, like it's marked, but it's a little bit trickier to find. I This might be good. Because I can use this with the switchback. Yeah, that's really good then. Because I can use it with this. So swap, hit him with that, and then they're going to take a lot of damage from it. Oh, what's up? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. You're gonna be an idiot, you deserve to be punished. Shell upgrade, huh? Let's go for it. Flashbang translocator. Upon translocation, all enemies around the user are stunned. The IFF decoy explodes, dealing 200 damage to any by enemies. You can also detonate it manually. Stealth translocator. Switchback translocator cooldown time is lower while optical camouflage is active. I think this might be good. Flashbang is a good idea. That'll help me out a lot.
Oh, by the way, those IFF tagged goons you sometimes manage to hit, your systems locate their ammo stores. Grab them.
Good to know. Let's try this out. I think it stuns when I started it. Too heavy to do it. Interesting. Headshot. Okay, ballistics calculator again. Damage to marked enemies increases by 25%, and I gain 2%. Okay, yeah. Forgot about legendary. Let's slot that back in. Oh, what's up?
See? The stuff I use? It's no joke. Uncompromised, pre-corp, jailbroken. No corp is going to hurt my health.
Shell reconstruction. Did I just lose shields? I lost some shields. Sure. Oh, you left me. Aha! Quarter shield patch. Gain 20 health. Oh, baby, yes. That's a good one. Did not notice that, but it can actually like cause them to attack each other. It had the shell upgrade. Upon translocation. It doesn't seem to be working. Then again, I might just not be noticing it. Token. Token is good. Token is very good. We're going for the token. Turing token acquired. Nice. Ah, there they are. So. There you go. Doing good. Oh, grenade. Oh, that's good. That means I can hit this thing and get it. And I think that's just kind of how that's going to have to go. Because I can't put it anywhere else right now. Okay, 5. We're going through this a little bit quicker than I thought. Sounds like a car or something like that out there. I keep thinking it might be one of those hidden things. More hidden implants would be nice. Right. We're gonna deal with you the fast one. That. Heavy weapon, weapon mod, shot. Weapon mod. Fire damage. Make this thing a little stronger. That's working really nice. I shot his legs out. I'm kinda liking this style. I like the teleportation effects of it. It doesn't quite feel as like stun heavy as the soldier does, but it is still pretty good. Impact ionizer, 5 seconds, weak point hits will shock targets. Look at that. I think this one would be better. Can't use it right now, but I can use it later. Yeah, no, I can't use it right now, but I'll be able to do it in phase. So many of them. Oh no. Friendly fire is faster, ain't it? Yep, it is. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh man, there's so many! That was incredibly awkward on your part. Can't believe you fell for that. Man, this is what happens when you cluster up. Bad things happen when you cluster up. First rule of any combat engagement, don't cluster up. Do this. Because that'll buy me some time and I can activate that. This Digitracer ammo. I could do this in combination with this. Yeah. I had a good thought. I can try this out. Especially during this boss fight.
How much do you think I'd get for your gear, huh? Don't worry. I don't do that to my customers. Not since the Illuminati took my kneecaps. Joke's on them. I found better ones in the trash. Found this stuff too.
My man be crazy. here to floss. No? Basically, the idea is like, if I swap, the gun gets money shot. And due to that, I can utilize that in combination with it's different types this time. Never mind. Back along. There's one. Take off your head. Yeah, I can't actually farm it. Interesting. Double kill for a lot of credits, actually. Come on, come here. You can get stuck underneath them, that's a problem. That probably needs to be fixed. Let's try that again, though.
How did you enjoy meeting the R3K spider tank? That model is Tora's most successful export, lovingly dubbed the Tarantula. Each year, a few end up missing, misaccounted for. We don't know exactly where they end up, but we assume the Yakuza acquire them. That's why they're in the sim and why you have to take care of them.
Oh.
I see you've met the Phoenix mothership. Armored, but ultimately defenseless. The suicide mini-drones attempt evasion. Difficult in the cramped labs. The UN banned development and use of them by governments. Laws remained ambiguous regarding corporations, thanks to lobbyists. They may be annoyances to you, but imagine being unaugmented opposition. It'd chase you until your legs snapped.
Yeah. Oh, I got 1 point, so I can use it on one of these. That helps. Let's try that again. Maybe this time I won't get stuck inside the goddamn spider tank.
Glad to see you're ready for work again. Give this CSA a good name out there. I know you've got the conviction.
Adrenergic response simulator. Adrenergic? Melee attacks reduce cooldowns by... Oh, interesting. So every time that I punch something, I get a cooldown reduction. I guess my money shot already. I was gonna farm for that. Yeah, that does indeed generate some armor. Gotta remember headshots are key with this weapon. Found the chamber recharger. Good. That's what I want. This really does cluster them up really nicely, especially with some of the, like, melee fighters. Keeps them so focused in one spot, it's nice. Go. Good. Thanks. Make it harder on me, why not? Go for another token. That way I can start getting closer to upgrading it so that everything that shoots at the marker gives me the thing.
You know, I'm quite a big deal in the Makerverse. Since you just helped me get my precious prototypes, how about you help me test the upgraded versions?
Software jailbreak. With the maker's help, you can now overclock your implants. Overclock. Oh! So there's different levels to these things, too. I didn't notice that. Overclocking sounds like a blast to me. Another implant. Oh, I can level up the one I've got too. Huh. That seems pretty good. Oh no.
If your arm goes purple after installing this, blame the geisha I yanked it off of.
Oh, I got an upgrade. Nice. And that is a good one, too. Extra shields, extra, like, everything. That was nice. Gave me bonus skill power, too. That's good. It's not a full okay, and let's go and upgrade the gun. Actually, weapon mod. Upgrade the gun first, do more damage, all that stuff. Shock helps out a lot, because it makes it so I do more damage to anything robotic. And it's not going to be as robotic in a nearby area, but still does some good damage overall. God, could you just imagine this whole place? You'd have to tear this whole place down in order to fix it. Like, I don't mean in terms of like, oh no, there's so many like villains in the area that you have to burn all of them down. I mean like you would have to literally tear down the entire place. Everything out here run by corporations. It's designed very poorly overall. There's not that much like actual space for things, which makes it a little tricky to work around. I couldn't even imagine trying to live in a sort of area. It's just not that easy, I would say. I think this is good. Because that means I got 3 free shots with the arc, which is wonderfully effective. Like 3 shots with this thing, that's almost half the clip. Here's the point. I missed the last one. That was only full kill. There is a gate shield. I love you guys. I want to see this guy. I got a multiple in that one. Shop? No, there'll be a shop at the end. I'm gonna go for the heavy weapon. I don't need the med pack either. I don't know if the medtech could actually increase HP or not, but I'm just gonna go for this. Cannon or railgun configuration, capable of piercing multiple targets in one shot and penetrating their armor to use fire damage. I like this idea a bit better. Oh, it actually does charge. Huh. I start holding down the button next time. Oh yeah, it does indeed. Interesting. I like it. They came for a designated sniper, but you know, that's fine. Kind of works with this build. You can hit with a railgun, that's just not gonna hurt. Or that's just gonna hurt. I mean, I don't know if it'll actually hurt. Come to think of it, there's a very serious chance that you just might have an instantaneous death. That could be bad. Let's do this, because that means I get 1 second back every single time I punch. Saves a bit more time, and if I can upgrade it one more time. But the fact that I can upgrade the things now makes this a whole lot easier. I don't need to just keep on picking up new things. Not who I wanted to hit, but it's close enough. Oh, you are hard for some reason. I'd like to face another challenge. That was actually kind of fun. Took that off. Kinda had to. Alright. It's off to the danger zone. This has been going pretty good. IED override. Marked targets will explode after 2 seconds, dealing 25 to surrounding enemies. Enemies will drop explosives when killed midair. Honestly, I don't think I want that. I mean, it could be useful. I could get like this and then purchase it and then just apply it, but it's still just like, I don't know. It doesn't quite feel right. I'm good. I don't need to take another risk on that guy. I did a lot of damage just now. God, that is an outright nasty ability. Got him. It worked for Slamming. Killed his tarantula with fire damage. Nice. Take turn receives. Got some extra
Taking
tokens.
down that spider tank will make cleaning up the streets a lot easier. Lawyers and repo men will follow the path you blaze. Get ready for your next mission. We're transferring you now.
Yeah, I imagine getting rid of that fire tank would make it a lot easier. Like, if the Yakuza don't have a tank, then it would be a lot easier for lawyers and other shit to get in there. It also is a major blow to their reputation, just one guy comes in.
I've gone through the data, and it looks like this place is going to be a tough nut to crack. PMCs swarming all over. Do a good, clean job, Agent.
Will do. Try my best. They are heavily armored, so it's a little bit trickier. Good. You blew yourself up. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Oh, you punched the decoy and it exploded? That's a shame for you. IED override. Yep, if I do this as well, they'll drop explosives, so like anything that's a drone that dies in midair will drop explosives at that point. Which is pretty good, I think. So we'll go with that. Apparently something I can download from here that'll let me get a new frame back. So much more armor. I need a level of next weapon that I see, I'm gonna have to take it. This thing's not gonna be unfortunately. So kill. There he goes. Whoopsies. Alright, where am I? Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Something. There, armor. Holy shit. What happened down here? Where's the last guy? Or guys? Oh, found him. I said I wanted to do a challenge. Lo and behold, the challenge approaches. Let's do it. Paralytic ionizer. Become immune to fire damage for a few seconds. Not so useful in this area. I need something that makes me immune to, you know, other things. This gun does fire damage, but it doesn't ignite them. That's a problem. So I think we want to go with this. Then
Do you ever notice yellow highlights on your enemies? Your oculars can visualize weak points. Try not to miss every shot, and you'll do some extra damage.
I don't really need it on these guys. Oh god. Oh god, no. Ow. Yeah. These guys are a little bit tougher than that revolver can handle easily. I need to make sure I get that thing improved.
I guess the documents claiming you'd be a natural at this were false advertising. Getting bested by a Phoenix Watchman isn't what I expected from a veteran. Better do better next time.
There were 10 guys in that room, lady.
Phoenix detectors were designed for scout duty, but inside Wurzrucker, they're expected to behave aggressively. PMCs still employ primarily human forces, even augmented. Detector drones are dumber, slower, and ineffective, but they don't need life insurance. And of course, if you're looking to commit crime, bots tell no tales.
I know what it was, but my gun was doing nothing but shock damage. That's right. I forgot about that. No wonder I wasn't doing that much to them. I'm gonna go with this. 'Cause as much as this would be useful, this way we get elemental grenades, and we start off with a plate of extra cash. Well, we don't start off with that extra cash. Alright. Still haven't done any of this stuff. I need to start spending points on this stuff. Let's try him again. Actually, let's go back to the... No. I should upgrade the soldier first before I do that. At the moment, the soldier doesn't have any upgrades, so, you know. Gotta kind of think about that.
You're doing so well. Every single step is a march on the hill towards the real thing. I believe in you, even if the suits don't.
Don't worry, they'll believe me soon enough. Hit him with his own grenade. That sucks for me. Boom. I guess I could do some more fun. I do love hand cannons, I really do. I love revolvers, but it can be a little tricky sometimes. This is a good item. This way I get some extra armor every time I go into an area. I assume that there are still a lot of those, like, hidden implants around the place, and I just have to keep an ear out for them. That sucks for that guy. Just like fire damage and shock upgrade. Shock upgrade is nice for the armored guys, but even that is not that useful. Hey, yeah, it's only good for anything that's revived, not even fire. Shell upgrade, heavy weapon upgrade, token. I think let's save the tokens. We're gonna get 3 of them for beating the boss. So I'm gonna be the only thing that's in here that's good is the arc weapon. That's a damn shame. Thought I saw like a wet floor sign up there. Fine.
My pacemaker was installed by me, programmed by me, and inherited from my son. Now that part's ironic, really. Roy tried to live healthy. I outlived him doing the opposite. Only proves that what I provide has to be good for you.
I'm good. Probably should not trust that guy. Uh-oh. Oh boy. was the fall! So much. Whoa, he's pretty fast. Got him. Warwick's back. It's kind of an obvious weak point. Also low on grenades again. Is there any grenade stockpile around here? Nope. Oh, yeah, that helped out a lot last time. Oh, hey.
You know, sometimes when I'm alone, a little voice rings in my head. I don't know what it is. I sit alone in my mother's basement, and I feel like I used to be more. Something important. Looking at one of your implants gave me the same feeling. Deja vu. Guess I'm just filling the void.
I don't know about that, buddy. I think you really were somebody important. Probably not scientist. That's... I feel bad every time I do that. I feel so bad every time I do that. I don't know if they deserve it. I don't know. But still, like... I can't just keep dropping them on throwing grenades. It does not feel right. Okay, shell upgrade. This one didn't work out so well, but I think this thing is good. Because it makes it so that it does a lot more damage to everything about it. Aura Empathy Inhibitors. Critical damage permanently increased by 1% with every weak point kill shot. Effect stacks up to 100 times. Hell yeah. So basically, critical damages can trigger either through quick chance or through a headshot. That would be so there's one.
Ready there.
Two. There's another kill shot. Yeah. There's really a weak point on this thing. I don't know where it is, but it is on there. Bye. Already up to 6. This restores 2 grenades then every time I punch one. Shock pack. Stun enemies take 10% more damage for 5 seconds. Shots have a chance of launching a homing projectile applying shock to a single enemy. This increases the Peacekeeper ammo, but I think I want this one actually. Because every time that I stun somebody, I gain extra damage for a bit. Yeah. 13. Doesn't seem like I'm actually getting any crit though, so mineral boost probably is bad. They're better. That might help me out with that. Critical damage, max HP, or critical damage. Okay, defense boost. That's a big help. That's some extra health. That puts me a little bit closer to the soldier, actually. The grenade. Oh, grenades. There, now it's fine. Okay, back to here. My phosphorus ammo next shot will ignite the target. Double melee damage against denied enemies. Money shot. Swap out with that actually. Yeah. Do that. Money shot. Money shot. That was a lot of cash. Good if the money shot get upgrade if I can do that and get extra shots. I'm also not doing as much damage as perfect. Okay, we're 500, so.
気になりますか？コア1のサービスをご提供します。
Corrosive grenade. Swaps the IFF tag with corrosive grenade, so basically I lose IFF. Okay. Not great. Wow, there's just nothing here I could really get that's good. Well, in that case, just buy those.
お役に立てて嬉しいです。
Go again. Because they're meant to be points for, Looks good. It's a little slow. Would like for it to be faster, please. That's a lot more on the back. Not enough though. Still pretty big. Give it a good old right hook.
Good work, Agent. A toast to you. But the job isn't done yet. Not until these bastards get a trial. We're transferring you to Waltzrucker now. Prepare to load in.
Here we go.
Rumiko's given us reports from her time working in this corrupt cesspit they call a lab. It's time to make a difference, Agent. Think about what's at stake.
What the hell is that, actually? Kind of was. Not really, but it kind of was. Decay field disruptor. Become immune to toxic damage for 5 seconds. Corroded enemies spread the effect to nearby targets on death. Ditch tracer ammo. Oh, that only increases that? Not great. I think I'm gonna go with this, because then I can use it to save myself from acid damage while being invisible. Which also gives me a chance to heal. So. I destroyed 5 objects with that grenade. I don't know how. I guess they were all just like very easily broken. Oh god. Nope! Why being invincible to poison damage is good. And that actually causes massive damage to other people like that. I think it's because my thing counts as a person, doesn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, he's acid himself. Around there, but... Thanks for the money. Weapon mod, I could use that. I need biological damage. Ah, shit. Shock projectiles. Yeah. Gonna lower my damage for the moment, but...
Hey, you want some tax-free implants? Guaranteed cheap, not guaranteed safe.
No thanks. That's good. I don't even have like a good enough amount of spaces for the implant, so... Oh yeah, we're doing good so far. It would be nice to do fire damage, though. That a pretty oh, I killed him. That works. Just gotta kind of like counteract their assets. Another implant. Let's see what it gives me this time. Decay Field Disruptor increases the amount of time I have to be invincible to toxic damage. Nice. Backup weapon firmware. Arc damage increased by 15% for 5 seconds. Damn enemies. If I do this, and then we shift this over here, and then move this in there, yeah, that works out wonderfully. Because every time I use that, I mark a bunch of targets that get ignited for damage. Like this. So they take fire damage, I heal instead, and they die.
Updating mercenary. Added achievement. Change of life function termination. Not covered by changing options.
Where am I gonna cash out of that? Gonna be honest. Token. Token acquired. Thanks for the ammo and shit. There's one behind me. What if I engage throw the grenade in the completely wrong direction? Ah, there you go. Ow. Just give it a little drop shot, and you usually win. Let's see. Airburst Catalyst. Ooh, that is actually a very nasty upgrade. I only have this at the moment, but I can get an upgrade for that probably. So I could get this now, and every time that I like toss or hit one of the sea balls after using the invisibility thing. Oh wait, no, there was something in there. Oh. If I had it right now, I'd put it back on the wall. shot him on. I'm out after him. That's a lot.
Refrain from televangelism.
Okay, can I go back? That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Yeah, it's a shame. Oh well. I can get another shell upgrade. There's a new one available now, so... Yep, okay, so that's how that works. So that stuff is like a new upgrade, essentially. Okay, shocked me! Hi, guys. They also became marks. That was a big deal. Oh, dear. No, not you. I don't like you. The gun to the back of the head. I managed to dodge that somehow, but that's quite how I wanted. That worked somehow. God! Why? That helped a lot. Get some healing now.
Safe to interact with this interface. We are now running a state your order.
There we go. And now they explode. What else can I do? Not much. Save the cache, I guess.
Remember,
There's some other stuff I can work on.
products
Whoa, what the? Hello? Oh. What are you? Hey there, nice to stalk you, I guess. We haven't met yet, after all. It's so refreshing to touch the net again. And it's all thanks to your friends at the CSA. As a sign of gratitude, I injected these blueprints into your simulation, had the Watts-Rucker 3D printer spit them out. Meta, right? I bet you don't know what's real anymore. Welcome to my life. Anyway, enjoy your new combat shell, M.A. Huh.
I am the reason why Phoenix PMC is the best in the business.
Are you? To be honest, I don't think that's the case, buddy.
Need a sight. Your meddling business ends now. Time to die.
That sounds a lot of damage.
Search through me.
Thanks for that.
Incoming. Critical drop. Going ballistic. Feel the power surge through me.
I'm sure you do.
Going ballistic. Incoming. Cannonball. I didn't expect you ever to feel this good. Stay still.
No.
Critical drop. Incoming. Shocking, eh? You can't dodge this! Don't toy with you! You will swat you like a fly! Time to die! Shit! Costs more than the gear of all our mercs you dispatched. They'll be mopping you off the floor.
Really? It doesn't even seem like it.
Shocking, eh? Now you've done it, you fuck! Removing power limiters! Here's you bastard! Get the fuck away! Die, die, die! Screw
Guys,
this
sure,
shield!
let's
That will be your last mistake. Cover me! I'll crush you with my bare hands! That will be your last mistake! Crush you with my bare hands! Flog this! Screw the shield! Just drop dead! This experiment has its side effects.
Got him! Oh my god!
Well, that'll put them down. At least until your next sim run. I doubt they'd be able to explain this loss to their shareholders, and that's good enough for me. Let's stop lollygagging. Time to cause some more losses.
Yeah, the more that we damage them, the better it off we'll be in the long run. All that money go down the drain, all the shareholders have to ask questions, all that kind of shit.
I've heard reports that Interport employees are tiered into different castes, each complementing and commanding those lower on the totem pole. Watch your back in there. These poor bastards got their conscience surgically removed.
That's not very good. Out of the way. Okay. Hello? Huh. Is that telling me that some of these guys could be punched? What am I dealing with here? What am I dealing with? Oh. I am dealing with communism. I see. It all makes sense now. I should have known. Of course it would be communism. That's what it is. That's right. Ah, God. learning, you know? Insane combat encounter is not done yet. I'm kind of glad that I've got the ability to deal with extra damage from the first move. Electrical stuff right now. You guys are not going to let me take damage. Weapon mod. Yep. That's fire damage. About time. Fire and electrical. Perfect. If you punch me. No, I can't. Okay. You just have a lot of health. Enjoy! Here's the thing. Aha! They're all speaking Russian. I wish I kind of like. I need to learn 3 or 4 languages at this point. Like there's a list that I've got. One being Russian, one being German, one being Japanese, probably French. Where are you going? That's not allowed. That's okay. Oh, 2 HP, 0 armor is not where I want to be. Where's the shop? Is there none? I guess we just have to do this. I just gotta keep hoping. Maybe you can help.
Started collecting trash after my hag of a wife divorced me. Hard to come by the good stuff these days. All again, so much computing power and all of it spent on spying on us. I sell off the worst trash to some... bargain seekers like you.
That helps. Moon I shall never turn down. Okay. I got one more area and I can get the shop, so I think I just want to go for the shell, neural boost actually. Shell upgrades are what I'm doing right now. Max shields cooldown time is a big reduction increase. Nice. Had to sneeze. Of course. This looks like an arena. This ain't good. Good lord. Say task failed successfully. Oh, that's funny. Gotta be a shop right here somewhere.
Appears damaged. Repairs will not.
Were you of the false understanding that I am not aware of presence?
This place gets a little insane.
Appears damaged. Repairs will not increase probability of survival.
Okay, here we go.
Hostile combatant detected.
Foolish to challenge a god! Lightning courses through!
81.
My labor is sacred!
Whoa! Fire God, I don't want to.
Core meltdown imminent.
An ill-advised act. I will cleanse you with this fire!
Excellent recyclable mass.
Prepare to become
Well, at least this isn't too hard. Seems to like to change up the arena though. I'll take you for on the fly.
stars on another mark.
Oh, lovely.
Feel the fire of God.
It's about Siberian. It's like, yeah, but you could have said you were from Siberia.
The children of God.
He's supposed to shoot at it. Shoot it to my armor now. Sounds like two-thirds of health, but that does not make it any easier. Who designed this fucking thing? I can't even jump anywhere. Oh, set him alive somehow. Why not HP? What? Oh, it had one final level. I had 1 HP remaining. God. Oh.
All right, time to assess another batch of sim results. Wait, the hell is this? This data isn't from me. We're compromised. But the data has a signature? M.A. Oh, I get it. That convict thinks she's clever. When she gets delivered here, I'll relegate her to shoveling shit. Seems she left us a gift. Schematics for a new combat shell she calls Engineer? It's a field hacker. Bit of a self-insert, but I say we humor her.
Engineer combat shell. You can now test the designated hacker combat shell. While less mobile, the engineer is an excellent area denial, using the Wormlink breach to stop enemies in their track, prepping them with bullets with the Gauss rifle and Warbringer sentry. Turbo HRGL. Where do we need one? Ooh, I like that idea. Turbo lightning rods. Gee, I like this.
You remind me of an old comrade, the way you fought the Phoenix Apex. It isn't a question if you'll ever face such an opponent during actual missions. It's when Watts, Rucker, and Phoenix get through all the red tape to create a joint super soldier R&D project. Doesn't matter, really. You'll be ready. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I think so far we've shown that, like, this guy is definitely an elite agent who's still capable of doing that stuff. It's a very low grade, but still. Sentry with the Wormlink breach can connect to a wood sentry gun. Increasing its fire rate and range. The turret is deactivated when it's connected. Cyberbrain leak overload. Killing target affected by the Wormlink breach will refresh its fuel. Definitely with that. Get that. That. Extra damage looks good. I think one more run. I tried out the Engineer this time. I liked the sound of a Gauss rifle. Hypersonic flechettes designed to puncture the thickest armor. Very controlled the force high fire rate. Turbo HGL. Wormlink breach. Direct link that hacks cybernetics electronics, delivering a software payload that will incapacitate an enemy marking them. And a Lawbringer Sentry, powerful temporary area denial device, chock full of sensors and FF subroutines, but limited by its battery capacity, marks enemies upon deployment. Let's try it. I like the sound of this. This sounds like fun. .30-round magazine. And I see a little droid here. Pick starting pack. No, well... No, I could take the particle accelerator. That one works out perfectly, actually. I mean, they don't get the name on it, but I can always get a different name on it.
Try not to get hurt out there. You're the best of the best. Remember that.
Already, huh? This speed's pretty quick. Non-Newtonian armor. On shield break generates shockwave that stuns and knocks back nearby enemies. Nice. 5.2. Won't be able to avoid enemies with this build, but it'll be Ooh. Explode upon death. Reload on this thing fast. Didn't even get to use this. No. I think this might be better.
Hey,
a bit more
hey!
direct this time.
Is my signal coming through? Can you hear me? You don't know me, but listen, I just got out of prison, and I think I'm going back. I introduced the bug into the simulation, and enemies are pouring in. I'll fix it. Just hold on.
You did what? The who now? What do you mean that they're pouring in? This isn't that bad. Come on. Okay, maybe it's a little bad. Alright, there are quite a lot. No, still not that many. Still not that many. That's good. Weapon mod. Plastic mod, weapon mod. This gun already hits like a bastard. Neurotox tips would be actually decently good. Select it. Nice again. Whoops.
Found this one in Nam, you know. What? No, I'm not that old. Nam became a cobalt wasteland after the Second War. Countries just duke it out there since it's better than fighting real forces.
Yikes. This is a pretty effective sentry gun. And this guy's a little more durable than I'd like him to be. Implant this way. What do you mean by enemies are pouring through it? I don't see any enemies. Oh, that's actually useless. Yeah. We just got him.
Hey! It's me again. I've got good news for you. I'm not going back to prison. But well, the bug isn't fixed. In fact, it's multiplying. I spilled soda on the machine. Try and survive for a while. I'm getting rid of the bugs now.
So you're saying that you like increased the difficulty? Is that what you're telling me? Oh.
reallocating the memory addresses. Try and survive. Say 30 more seconds. Yes, good work. It was cool to watch you lay waste. Not even solder circuits can outmatch your lead.
Nice. Let's see here. Can I target? Oh, that's actually a good one, yeah. Because that means I get it pretty quickly. Yeah, do this. That way I can just combo it.
I'm not going back to prison. You've saved my life. Mind if I called you, Rain in a Jar? We'll get to know each other from here out. I'm Maria, cyber expert and, Rumiko's new assistant.
Uh-huh. From how it sounded, Rumiko was not happy with what you did earlier, but it's fine. Finish on using it now. That's not a good. That made it a lot easier. Static interface generator, stringlet injector, or upgrade the mutilator worm. I think we upgrade the mutilator worm because that means I get it for more time, like double the time in the wormhole if something goes wrong. Nope. No special things here. Thought there might be. This works wonderfully. I like this build so far. I don't think I want to go to medtech. I don't think there's anything I can get from there except for like healing. I kind of want to upgrade my heavy weapon because there's kind of like that idea. Assume right click detonates. Yep, right click detonates. Do you mind, sir? Right up in your face, you know? Can't let him do that. Okay, we got one more arena, and then boss fight. Neurotransmitter, critical damage, neurotransmitter booster stacks. Oh yeah. For 5 seconds, your projectiles will home in on enemies, 5% chance for unmarked enemies to drop resources on death. Incredibly useful, that. Give me those smart bullets. Do you want tokens? I have no tokens. Damn, that helmet really does work. Just throw a grenade at him. I killed somebody with called it, apparently. Oh, hi. Whew. Alright. So far, so good. Razor wire transfer. 1% of health credits converted to Gauss rifled weapon damage for 5 seconds. On breaking enemy armor, Gauss break rifle gains 30% extra armor damage for 5 seconds. Okay. I probably just want to do this right now because I don't want this, I don't need the healing, and I don't want corrosive grenades. Because there are going to be situations where, like this boss fight ahead, where I want to toss out an IFF grenade rather than having to toss out a corrosive grenade. So, we'll see how far we can give this run. This tarantula here is going to experience death very quickly. Don't worry about that. I do go on him, but the cooldown time is very long, so it's better I just toss out sensible. Try to fast the last year. Before I get him, then just long out of time. Ooh! That's actually working. Doing less damage. Why you don't hold Link the thing? Whoops. That was interesting. I think I used his fire real fast. Kind of helped. That was good. Oh god! Such on the random jump pads can be a bit of a problem in this fight for me. I just get launched.
Well done. I knew we could count on you. There's no time to rest, though. You're going to be transferred to your next assignment now. Don't fail us.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Slots Rutgers Biolab, so it's a very tight corridor area.
You've worked miracles before. You'll work them again for us here.
Smart round booster. 5% of the damage dealt while midair will be dealt upon to all enemies upon landing. Interesting. Yeah, it is doing damage. Just don't stop jumping. Don't stop jumping. I wonder. This build is working wonders. Ooh, that looked like it was painful. Smart round booster could get upgraded. Oh no. Oh no. I kinda like that idea actually. Yep. Especially for the boss fight, that's going to be amazingly useful. They have to jump a lot in that boss fight. Whether or not I hit doesn't really matter. Well, now I have the grenade launcher. Hi. Oh, there you are. What are you doing over there? Oh, nope, that's the last one right there. Okay. There we go. They're just like hiding from me. I don't know. I can't do anything about that. As your weapon. Didn't need a better weapon. Why does it keep sending me back to the particle accelerator? We could try this. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, that's better. That's better. However, this one seems more effective. Then again, I am targeting, like, non-robotic enemies. I could use that on the boss that was facing the potato guy. The gigantic robot guy. Not the tarantula guy. That's better. Iskra, I think? Yeah, Iskra, that's it. That and it's better against the drones than the strike gunners. So, like this guy here. Does more damage to robotics because, you know, electric. Adaptive nanite firmware. Reset dash condition cooldown upon use. Self-inflicted damage decreased by 10%. Not that useful. This is pretty good because then I can get that for longer. I get the benefits of, like, if I don't get a kill with it. Oh, sorry.
Bill Nye told you how non-Newtonian armor works. Funnily enough, I found this specific mixture in the updated Anarchist's cookbook.
No thank you. I'm good. Corrosive to these things? Probably also because I don't have to have might also need to get something like the reload for on this thing. Fire it a little while. There's a drone at the government. deserved it. There's a challenge there. I want the challenge. I want the challenge. I want the challenge. I want the challenge. Bring it. Smart round booster, white phosphorus ammo. Next shot will ignite the target. Double melee damage against ignited enemies. And that. Let's go with this. Increase the smart booster. The, whatever it is, the ground pound thing. Come on. Could have been better. Come on. There you go. Look at all your little drones and look at that. Boom. I'm getting shot a lot. I'm getting shot. This. Thing anymore, please. There's so many of them. Why are there so many of them? That's just not good. Closing is bad. Closing is always bad. You should know this kind of stuff. What? Oh. Hi. Yeah, that's good. Not good. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. Not good. Real bad. This is, problematic to say the least. I boosted the turret again. Whoops! Oh, but it also breaks the turret. That's not good. Please see if it's this. There we go, got it. Now it's me and you, big guy. Me and you and little turret. Little turret to turret. Armor's about to go. Man, you are being really aggressive right now. I don't really enjoy this. Okay. Come on. Aha! I did it! And it healed me. It gave me a crap ton of XP, actually, yeah. BBC firmware upgrade. Every time I use this, the rifle goes up in damage. Yeah, I kind of want that. And increases the Gauss weapons. Yeah, I got 40 rounds now. Nothing else out here, though. get that fire. Think of the possible devil. Fire! Nice. That'll make it easier. Oh yeah, that's a damage increase and a half. That is actually a problem. Not much, but some. That's fast, and that's a problem. Hit those shields so much. So much. Just caused so many problems for me.
Online. User authorized.
Pyrolytic ionizer. Become immune to fire for 5 seconds. Ignite enemies explode upon death. Not so great for me. I just want to do this, I guess. And then leave.
Transaction complete. Enjoy. A good employee remembers to stay upgraded.
The door on the left is all fixed up. Oh.
Now you've done it, you fuck! Removing power limiters!
Yeah.
Your meddling business ends now. Stay still. Power circuit broken. Time to die. Incoming. Burn you bastard! Just die already!
I refuse.
Crushing them in your hands! Just drop dead! Come here, you bastard! Fuck this! Come here, you bastard! Fuck this! Cover me! Going forward.
Got him.
I'll be frank with you. That was a good performance. I knew when we sent you into Wartsrucker, I had made the right choice. I expect the same out of you for your next assignment. Remember what's at stake.
A lot of blood splattered in here. A lot of blood. Is that what also is at stake? Like a lot of blood? Because remember this place is, yeah, of course.
They say Interport came out of the east. Some kind of propaganda retail hybrid from hell. Try not to get suckered in by their messages of freedom or glory. You'll just end up on the assembly line, or in the biomatter reprocessor.
Yeah, that says a lot. Basically in 40k territory here. Oh, yeah, I never looked up. It didn't go so bad. Actually, pretty easy compared to earlier. Okay. Test modulator. Weak point hits with corrode targets. This might be good. Yeah. So though, oh, does that require like 3? Is that it? Okay. Did not notice. Find up. Again. You say so. Let's see if we can't get all 3. Yes! And then shock damage as well. Where's the shock part? Let's see it. All of them? The top right thing? I don't know. I have shock damage too. So that's good. need to stop running around. There you go. I can use that to punish this a little bit. Alright. Constructor feed, refill ammo, Gauss rifle damage increase. Actually, that is really
My insulin pump is a programmed Arduino. What I just gave you is based on the same tech. No corpse involved, no backdoors, and there's a bit of me left on it.
And okay, this is getting very silly very fast. Not really negative. We want to go for medtech. Shock reconstruction. 50% of HP restored. Alright. I just fucked the trade again. And still gonna need to heal a bit, but at least it didn't take too much damage. Probably should have just gone for credits. Or the XP. XP would be better. Shell overclock. Reduced cooldown by 40%. What? I can easily toss this out and pick that up. Just holy shit. And then let's upgrade this. We've been using that one a lot. Let's see, actually. We just put it all onto this. Every time I use it, I just get a major buff. It is. It's correct.
Hostile combatants detected.
Foolish to challenge a god!
One good buff.
Excellent recyclable mass.
Give me Did it. Somehow.
These communists always love to play with people's idea of reality. Whether it be the Great Leader, the Ribbentrop Pact, or even the moon landing. Wait. That's us. Forget about it. Carry on.
Yes, the moon landing. Oh.
Initially, they wanted to explore space. The top of skyscrapers is the highest they got. Get in, agent, and send them off the roof.
Tempting, huh? The dogs are cameras. Select floor. Okay, I see what I have to do here. I have to break through it. What is this?
Join us in the future of convenience.
What?
100% lock.
Okay, I'm not shooting no blades. I thought I was shooting my killer. Yeah, okay, I am shooting security. Okay. Oh no. Nutshell blueprints. Well, this little backdoor works. Not sure you remember me, but I remember your hardware well. I found it. Lacking. You clearly need a hand. I pulled some strings. It's my own homebrew with a little help from my friends. I'm injecting the 3D blueprint package into you now. Call me push all you want. This is how I do the jug shaker. Enjoy the combat shell. It's on the house. Mod.
Each purchase has a 0.2% chance of awarding you 0.1% company share.
There's a thing about it. Thankfully, new shields are not that big of a deal. Neither is armor. That is, looking like it's already back in hurts. It's problematic. I definitely need that reload. Follow me up here anyways. That did not go quite so well. Did like the engineer build though. That was fun.
Seems our Makerverse connections are paying off. Historically, an investment in the people is an investment in ordnance. We had to do a thorough virus check on those Juggernaut Combat Show blueprints first. And I don't mean spyware.
Hola! We finally meet. Hardly in the flesh, but just as pleasant. Wrinkle your brain if you agree. I'm Maria. Did you get my little message? Spooky, huh? A bit of an icebreaker. Get it?
Juggernaut. A design source from the core's maker community. Powerhouse of a frame utilizing physics bending tech and integrates a prime eliminator and cluster key as weaponry. Cluster. Shoots 40mm grenade that explodes in midair. Oh, it's a cluster munition. This one is a flamethrower. Arc thrower, kind of. It's more like an electricity thrower, I guess. A toxic launcher.
And here I was, thinking we finally installed some literacy subroutines in you. The peace officer's name isn't literal, it's Femto's psyops. Next time, try not to be, pacified.
Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. I will be all I have for this time. I am going to upgrade this first. Oh boy. Elemental upgrades for the Lawbringer Sentry Gun? Oh, really? Huh. Jeez, this is all really good stuff. I'd like to get this first, because that would be useful as well. this would also be better. I'll get that just because that increases my deep pockets up a little bit. This is maxed out as well. Okay. Looking good. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to end it here, because I don't have time to do everything. But hope everybody enjoyed watching this. I like this game. See y'all next time.